CBS Tuesday is FBI night.
We got a sniper!
FBI Most Wanted is all new CBS in 2 weeks and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Futurecast showing some rain and wet snow coming into the region. That trend will continue through Thursday night and Friday. More details coming up tonight at 11.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kevin Hodge. Tonight on your WZMQ 19 News, the United States Coast Guard conducts training exercises over the water in Marquette today. Plus, President-elect Trump continues to make his picks for his administration, including one of the latest, television personality Dr. Oz. We'll hear who else he's considering. And Marquette prepares for their annual Downtown Day Out. We'll see how it's different this year. Your 19 News at 11 starts now.
Live from the UP, this is WZMQ 19 News at 11.
As you're out for the weather, we're off to a chilly start, mostly cloudy skies. We'll keep it dry until probably later in the afternoon. Some showers move in, and that'll lead to some showers and wet snow. The snow better chances away from the lakeshore and south and west of Marquette. Temperatures through the day, you can see lower to mid 40s with those late day showers, and again a little mix off toward the west by the end of the day and into the evening. Rest of the forecast coming up later in the show. Kevin?
Thanks, Tom. And if you were anywhere near Marquette's Lower Harbor today, you may have noticed a United States Coast Guard helicopter flying low above the water. The Coast Guard was conducting search and rescue training using their helicopter from Traverse City and watercraft from the Marquette station. Both the air crew and the team on the boat practiced water rescues as part of their regular training to ensure safety and proficiency when called upon in an emergency. President-elect Donald Trump is building his administration at a rapid clip. On Monday, he picked celebrity doctor Mehmet Oz to serve as administrator, who will oversee public health insurance for more than 160 million Americans. Christiane Benavides is in West Palm Beach, Florida, with the latest.
President-elect Donald Trump and Elon Musk watched together as SpaceX launched a test rocket from Brownsville, Texas. Musk, the world's richest man, spent some $200 million to help Trump beat Vice President Kamala Harris in the presidential race. Since then, Musk has been close at hand as the president-elect makes crucial nominations, some controversial, for his emerging cabinet.
You know, he likes this place. I can't get him out of here. He just likes this place. And you know what? I like having him here.
Tuesday, Trump tapped former TV host and heart surgeon Dr. Mehmet Oz as the administrator for the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. The president-elect also announced his choice of Wall Street executive Howard Lutnick to lead the Commerce Department. Trump says he is not reconsidering the nomination of Matt Gaetz as Attorney General, despite growing controversy.
Mr. President, are you reconsidering the nomination of Matt Gaetz?
No.
How far are you willing to go to get him confirmed?
Former Congressman Gaetz has been calling senators to make his case and will meet personally with several of them Wednesday, including Louisiana's John Kennedy, who says confirmation won't be easy.
I wouldn't bet my house on it one way or the other.
Alaska Republican Lisa Murkowski said Gaetz should not be quickly pushed through.
Let's take it seriously. And let's give it the time.
Gaetz was under investigation by the House Ethics Committee for allegations of sexual misconduct, including attending sex parties and having sex with a minor. The Florida Republican has denied any wrongdoing.
Earlier today, Trump said he will nominate Linda McMahon, the former WWE executive, as Secretary of Education. Gwynn voters did not pass the $31 million bond proposal in the last election. However, the Gwynn School Board agreed yesterday to try again. They're planning to ask the voters to approve another proposal in a special election in May. The school needs several major repairs to its infrastructure. In addition, the school wishes to install more secure entry doors, new classrooms for CTE programs, and update their science labs.
Next, we're going to be running again, hopefully in May, for the election, and we'll have the bond proposal back on the ballot. And really, we need this to pass.
We have the community's interest in mind. Please trust us to get it done.
The school board has not yet set an amount for the proposed bond. Right now, Escanaba's Boniface Arts Center is showcasing the best art the UP has to offer. Northern Exposure 31 features 43 artists from across the Upper Peninsula. Mediums range from painting and photography to woodworking and fiber arts. Local businesses are getting involved as well, choosing several pieces to receive awards. Northern Exposure is a juried show, so while some submissions didn't make it to the exhibit, the gallery director says it's a valuable learning experience for everyone.
I had one artist reach back out and say, given the feedback, I reworked my piece, and so that person sent me their finished piece, and it looks completely different and probably would have gotten in if we're pushing each other to do better. Then the artwork coming out of here will be better too.
Northern Exposure 31 is on display now through December 28th and is free to view. This Thursday is the Marquette Downtown Development Authority's Day Out. It's an effort to bring shoppers downtown for some pre-holiday deals. Our John Truitt has the details.
The goal is to get people downtown and to see what a wide variety of offerings are waiting for you. DDA's Michael Bradford says this new expanded Day Out is more accessible to more people.
We wanted to make it more accessible, both for businesses and for attendees, to not have that hustle and bustle, shoulder-to-shoulder fight in that 4-hour window. So we wanted to expand it to allow people to, at their own luxury, be able to see what these businesses have to offer in downtown Marquette.
Bradford believes shopping local is vital to the businesses in downtown Marquette and the businesses on 3rd Street.
So this event is very important for the local economy, not just for the social aspect of getting people out into the town. It solves a lot of, things, for our downtown.
Another reason to check out the DDA's Day Out is all the unique shopping experiences in downtown.
We want people to be aware of what downtown has to offer. It's not just retail, it's not just restaurants, but there's also experience and service. It's very diverse. It's a quite large downtown, and there's plenty to see and experience.
Over at Lakeshore Skin and Body, this event is a way to attract new clients.
We get a lot of new customers on Ladies Night, and a lot of the time the new customers are more like product sales or just come in to ask some questions and see what services we offer, but we do get a lot of new clients and it makes it super fun.
Marquette's Downtown Day Out is this Thursday all day, with Ladies Night beginning at 4 p.m. and running till 8 p.m. In Marquette, John Truitt, WZMQ 19 News.
Down in Lansing, the capital community is getting ready to start their holiday season. The 40th Silver Bells in the City Holiday Celebration will take place this Friday. The city is kicking off the holidays with a craft fair, a light parade, and the 38th Capitol Christmas tree lighting. This year, the tree is a 60-foot spruce harvested by a 4-person crew from the Department of Technology, Management, and Budget.
This year was pretty local for us. It came from Eagle, Michigan. Rich and Dorcas Elberson donated it this year, and we had just such a great opportunity to meet them, work with them together and their neighborhood out there to get this tree harvested and brought here for the Capitol.
Silver Bells in the City will take place in Lansing this Friday, November 22nd from 5 to 9 p.m. The holidays are fast approaching, and that also means kids are already making their toy wish lists. Michael George shows us the hottest toys this year and how to find them before it's too late.
The hunt for that holiday toy every kid wants has already started.
If you're looking for some of the hottest ones of the year, it may already be pretty hard to find them.
Marissa Silva with the Toy Insider gave us the inside scoop on what toys are already flying off the shelves, starting with a viral hit on TikTok.
This is the Color Wonder Magic Light Brush from Crayola.
What makes it magic? It only colors on this special paper, so no mess.
It works just like a regular paintbrush.
Absolutely, yeah, but no
But there's
mess.
no paint.
Yes, which parents will really appreciate.
Another toy on many wish lists, Ms. Rachel.
Hi, friends.
A doll selling for $30, modeled after the YouTube sensation.
It's a little horse.
This is the Speak and Sing Miss Rachel doll.
VR goggles to step into my secret lab.
Bill Nye's Chemistry Lab, also selling for $30, turns a smartphone into VR goggles.
Kids can learn the basic building blocks of chemistry.
Hatchimals, a top toy seller year after year, is offering this $70 Alive Surprise Mystery Hatch. But if you're looking for something on a smaller budget, Barbie is back. and much smaller.
When you twist it up and you pop off the top, you get little Barbie and Ken dolls.
Wow. Toys from the mini Barbie Land collection sell for as low as $3. So how do you score a hard-to-find toy before they're all gone?
One of the best things that you can do is shop in person. Go to your local retail store where you're not competing with the entire country to find some of the hottest toys.
And the time is now. Many Black Friday sales have already started.
Criminals try to capitalize on toys this time of year by selling knockoffs. Experts say it's important to only buy toys from trusted retailers and distributors. Tom DeVecchio has your first morning weather forecast when we come back. Plus, 2 statues honoring Dr. Martin Luther King are unveiled downstate. That and more after this.
John's Auto has been voted the #1 dealer to buy pre-owned vehicle for longer than I've been alive. If you're looking for a vehicle, or if you're looking for someone to help with your current car, or if you need to get yours looking like new again, come see us at John's Auto Sales and Service, Marquette.
19 News is brought to you by Kirkish Furniture.
Hurry in. Menards 11% rebate. Ends Thanksgiving Day.
Celebrate the season with Richardson Jewelers, downtown Marquette. Gathering with family and friends during the holidays will create cherished memories that will last a lifetime. Make the season even more special this year with a holiday engagement. Stop into Richardson Jewelers and choose the perfect engagement ring. Your family and friends will raise a glass in celebration. Make your holiday engagement special with Richardson Jewelers, downtown Marquette.
At Richardson Jewelers.
Tonight, Colbert's all new with President Bill Clinton and Casey Musgraves. CBS tonight.
Top investigators and police use the latest forensic science to uncover the truth and solve real cases. The devil is always in the details. Forensic Factor.
Is your parents' car sounding funny? Do you hear any clunks, rattles, squeaks, or leaks? Tell them to call John's Auto Service Department for fast, friendly, and affordable service. Come see us at John's Auto Sales and Service, Marquette.
Now, WZMQ TV19 First Warning Weather with meteorologist Tom DeVecchio.
We're going to have cloudy skies for the balance of the night, maybe a break or two, and perhaps a little sun to start out the day tomorrow. But the rain will come in later in the day, mixing with some wet snow on some of the interior side there, away south and west of Marquette. And that trend is going to continue, at least as we head on toward the end of the week. So for the kids, have a raincoat on them, not so much when they go to school, because we're going to keep it chilly. And the chilly breeze there as well. The winds will be rather steady there, so make sure they are warm. Coming home in the afternoon, there is a chance the showers will develop, maybe a little better chance like after 4, but they still could occur around 3 o'clock, so watch for those showers. And temperatures only near 40 when the kids come home in the afternoon. So futurecast, again, keeping things cloudy for the balance of tonight. Here comes a few wet snow showers inland, and by late in the day, we'll see the rain, especially in the eastern third of the Upper Peninsula, looking pretty wet. And looks like the snow and rain going to mainly rain by early morning on Thursday. Then that trend will start to switch a little bit back to some snow. So kind of rain, snow, and we'll let you know how much accumulation we are expecting in just a second here. As for the winds, they do get pretty brisk in the morning, diminish, and then on the back side of that low, we'll see the winds shift back toward the northwest, start to pick up a bit, about 10 to 20 by the end of the day. And as for snowfall amounts, we're not expecting much as we head on toward the end of the day on Wednesday. But for Wednesday night and through Thursday, and into Thursday night, we have, again, most of you getting less than an inch, perhaps just a coating here, mainly Marquette to Iron River East, where we may get, again, a light coating. Those of you just south of Lawrence may get a little better chance of maybe a couple of inches of snow out there. Ironwood looking at about an inch or so. So we're not expecting a ton here, but a lot of play in the models, and we'll keep you updated. Right now it doesn't look impressive, but that could change if the storm moves even just a little bit. As for the rest of tonight, mostly cloudy, lower 40s with upper 30s toward the Wisconsin border. Into the day on Wednesday, we'll keep it dry in the morning, some rain and even some wet snow developing west of Marquette, away from the lakeshore by late in the day. That trend will continue into Thursday night, probably into Friday as well. Good wind as well, just a raw day for Thursday. And chance a few leftover showers on Friday, and we'll keep it mostly cloudy and dry for the upcoming weekend.
Thanks again, Tom. 2 new statues were unveiled in Benton Harbor and St. Joseph, honoring the late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Nick Udoff brings us there to see the ceremony.
Martin Luther King III is in Benton Harbor today to honor his father and his legacy. The 2 statues dedicated today, first at the Margaret B. Upton Orbium in St. Joseph. That was followed by a 1.5 mile walk over the St. Joseph River to downtown Benton Harbor.
Unity! Peace!
There at Dwight P. Mitchell City Center Park, unveiling the Seat at the Table statue honoring Dr. King.
As a resident of Benton Harbor, it's awesome. It's very important because we've been known for some time as the Twin City, but we know that there was a lot of diversity in the cities, St. Joe and Benton Harbor. So coming together is an awesome idea.
It took more than 15 years and 400 donations for these monuments to be built. One Unified Civic Monument Project volunteer says it's great bringing both communities together.
Whole community coming out. I'm a former history teacher, and the history of this area is disunity. And so it's a great day that we get people unified with 2 monuments, 2 kings, 2 communities coming together as one.
Dr. Martin Luther King III spoke to the public about unifying both sides of the political views and racial backgrounds. He says the world needs to come together as one, just like St. Joseph and Benton Harbor.
But that dream was not for black people. It was for all people. These twin cities continue to build the beloved community. My father and mother dedicated their lives to making our nation and world better. What I know is it just takes a few good human beings.
The city of Benton Harbor will now recognize November 19th as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Why hot cocoa could be good for your heart, and a crackdown on the claims in prescription drug commercials. WZMQ's Sarah Blakely has some of the day's top health stories.
Those prescription drug ads you see all over TV may be changing. New rules from the FDA take effect this week, requiring drug makers to be clearer about the risks and side effects of medications without using medical jargon. The rules, which kick in this week, will impact TV and radio ads, but they don't apply to claims made by social media influencers. Many parents struggle with how to manage their children's anger. A poll by Michigan Medicine found 1 in 7 parents feels their child gets angrier than their peers, and 7 in 10 parents feel they've set a bad example with angry outbursts. Some recommended strategies include helping kids find ways to calm down, providing positive reinforcement, and parents setting a good example themselves. And hot cocoa or green tea could protect your heart when you're stressed. A study by the University of Birmingham found that the flavonols in those drinks protect your blood flow in the system that delivers oxygen to the brain. Flavonols are a compound found in some fruits, vegetables, teas, and nuts. Cocoa or green tea can even counteract some of the negative effects of eating a fatty meal. Those are some of today's top health stories. Sarah Blakely, WZMQ 19 News.
Mike Ludlum is next with your look at sports. He has the highlights as Hancock Volleyball takes on Atlanta in the state quarterfinals. We're back in 2 minutes.
Buckle's Party Store. It's where the party starts in Calumet with an awesome beer selection featuring domestic, foreign, and craft brewed beer, a great selection of wine, just about any kind of liquor you want, and a great range of tobacco products. Buckle's Party Store in Calumet. It's where the party starts for everyone.
Yes. Oh, hi. I suppose you're wondering what an A-list celebrity like me is doing in a place like this. You must know, I'm saving the world. Oh, hi, Beth. Yep, saving the world again. Did you know that 40% of all the food produced in the United States is thrown away? That means everything that went into that food, the pesticides, the water, the land, was all for nothing. Just look at this perfectly good food thrown in the trash. The pizza with extra Cheerios, these goldfish and Band-Aid tacos. And just look at this perfect trash burger. This pasta dog looks delicious.
You don't have to dumpster dive like Ed Begley Jr. to save the planet. Fight food waste by shopping smart and using what you buy before it gets trashed.
That's way better. Ooh, arugula.
Do your part and find out other world-saving tips at betterthaned.org.
On the next edition of Comics Unleashed, with your host, Byron Allen. As 5 of the most hilarious comics take it to the edge every night, and nothing is off limits.
That's what I learned in any relationship. Communication is the most important thing. Yeah. The more you can avoid it, the better you'll do. Just avoid it altogether.
Comics Unleashed.
Weekdays on WZMQ CBS. Get connected to your community and your world. Scan this right now for weather, news, video, community events, instantly at your fingertips. The app from 19 News.
Good evening, everyone. Hancock is the only Upper Peninsula volleyball team left in the state tournament. Brian Lampa's Bulldogs met the Atlanta Huskies in a Division IV quarterfinal at Manistee, now known as a New Dog Pound. We will pick this up right off the top. First point, Hancock is doing quite nicely here, and Brooke Koskela was not holding back at all, as she is going to get the set from Emily Lesbrance and pounds that one cross court. They're not getting that one back, 1-0 Hancock. Atlanta had some bark in its bite as well. Aaliyah Hagemeister is going to get the set and put that one down ever so softly. We're tied at 3. Crimson and Gold regains the upper hand. Sophia Freeman, Lesbrance, Koskela, another cross-court kill, and it's 4-3 Bulldogs. Next point, Hancock sticks with what's working. Freeman, Lesbrance, Koskela, bang. That one even went to the floor faster than the other two. 5-3 Hancock. A slight change in formula on the next point. It's Lesbrance, Freeman to Koskela, and another cross-court victim there, 6-4. Now, we might think about doing the curly shuffle, but hey, Luds, show somebody else. Okay, how about freshman Vida Brooks off the net and down, 7-5 Hancock. Atlanta's turn again. They were keeping this close in the first set. Sophia McLean, Olivia McSwain, Valerie Binge puts that one away nicely. Huskies climb within 8-7. Jump ahead about 20 points. Koskela is in the back row to Lesbrance, over to Alicia Aho, down the line for the kill, 2018 Bulldogs. It was 20 kills for Koskela. Hancock won the first set 25-20, 25-16 in the second, 25-18 in the third. They'll win the quarterfinal 3-0. The Bulldogs advance to Battle Creek for a semifinal match Thursday at noon against the Mountaineers from Clarkston Everest Collegiate. CEC defeated Ubley 3-0, so it will be Hancock and Clarkston Everest Collegiate Thursday at noon at Battle Creek. The NMU volleyball team is the 3rd seed in the GLIAC postseason tournament. Mike Lozier's club entertains Wisconsin Parkside tomorrow night in a quarterfinal. The Wildcats are the 3rd seed. The Rangers are number 6. NMU swept Parkside in Wisconsin early in the regular season and squeaked out a 5-set win less than 3 weeks ago at home. Lozier says the Rangers have made adjustments during the season.
Their best player, arguably their best player, I would say Libero's probably the best player, but their best outside hitter, when we played them earlier in the season. I think they haven't really ever recovered from that, but they've showed glimpses of playing well. And they changed up their offensive strategy against us when we played them at home and went 5. That it really helped them. And now, so we've been spending the last couple days acknowledging the things that Parkside did, because it worked. So they're gonna probably do it again.
Tomorrow's match at Vandeman Arena begins at 6 o'clock. Michigan Tech is the 5th seed and visits number 4 Wayne State tomorrow at 7 o'clock. The NMU women's soccer team is qualified for the NCAA tournament for the 3rd straight year under head coach John Sandoval. The Wildcats travel to Ashland, Ohio Friday for a first-round contest against the Drury Panthers. Wildcats assistant coach Natalie Stampley says it will be nice not to play Maryville in the season opener for the tournament.
We would be ready to weather any storm, but I think it's a nice switch up, to get the 4 seed and get to go and play someone new too. Really, that's kind of what it is. Go somewhere different, play somebody different. It's actually this is like the best time of year. This is really fun for everybody. I guess the preparation leading up to it is really just making sure we know our game plan, we play our game, but then also looking at key players that they have as well, and then their formation, how they like to attack. But the biggest thing is just making sure we go in with the mindset that we're going to play our game.
The Wildcats are 14-3-4. They are the 4th seed. Drury is the 5th seed, record 14-2-4. The match is scheduled to kick off at 3 o'clock on Friday. High school hockey. Let's go to Iron Mountain, where Escanaba was taking on Kingsford. This is the way you try to get the fog off the glass. It didn't work all the time, that's for sure. 2:25 into the game, Graham Johnson and Nolan Bink, and the Eskimos are on the board quickly. It's 1-0. Didn't take long for number 2 to come either. On the power play, Graham Johnson, zing, that one's home, and the Eskimos are up by a pair. And they didn't waste any time getting goal number 3 either. Keegan Braun to Carson Hughes, and Escanaba's thinking, hey, this might be fun tonight. 3-0 at that point. Cale Carter would score on a breakaway next, and it's a good start for the Escanaba Eskimos, a 9-0 win in the fog in Iron Mountain, and there goes that one. Let's go to East Lansing. Michigan State men's basketball team taking on the Samford Bulldogs. The Spartans started slowly, which is why Tom Izzo was looking like this, because they were down 21-9 and missed their first 9 3-pointers of the game. They got to work on that. Oh, here comes one. Xavier Booker from the outside, and the Spartans are finally in business. Then it was the Jaden Aiken show for quite a while. A dunkaroo there, thank you very much. And the senior would come up with a steal, and then he'll hit a 3 as well. Bang. He did pretty darn well tonight. He ended up with 25. That would be a career high before fouling out. Second half, guess who? Bang! That would be Cohen Carr defying gravity again on this dunk. And a good job for the Spartans finally. They didn't win by much, 83-75, but they did remember to win. Also in college basketball, Wisconsin Green Bay defeated Southern Illinois Edwardsville by the score of 82-57. Iron Mountain's Foster Wonders had 10 points and 5 rebounds for the Phoenix. And in college football, Central Michigan over Western, 16-14. And we will be right back.
The wait is over. England Furniture's quick shipping is back at Kirkish Furniture. Choose your style and fabric and receive your furniture in as little as 30 days. Browse our in-stock selection or let our staff help you customize the perfect sofa or chair. Plus, 1-year free financing and free delivery.
Sometimes our neighbors need a little help. I'm Kevin Hodge from 19 News. Again this year, WZMQ 19 is partnering with Goodwill to help people stay warm. And you can be part of Operation Warm Up. Bring gently used hats, gloves, and coats to area Goodwill stores or shop Goodwill and simply round up at checkout to donate. Go to WZMQ19.com and click the Operation Warm Up box for more information. All of us at WZMQ 19 thank you for sharing your gifts.
Getting ready, we all have our routine. Finding an outfit. Fixing your hair. And all the other little touches. Gum, check. Keys, check. Phone, check. But of all the things you remember to bring with you, naloxone could be the most important. It can reverse an opioid overdose. You can get it without a prescription in most states, and it's really easy to use. If you or someone you know is at risk for opioid overdose, naloxone could save their life. Keep it on you and at home. For more information about naloxone, visit cdc.gov/stop-overdose.
What's bothering Archie?
Politics.
What the Supreme Court says ain't got nothing to do with the law.
Dog cat.
Goldfish.
Come on now, I draw the line on goldfish.
All in the Family, Sundays from 8 to 10 on WZMQ Me TV.
Well, skies will be mostly cloudy for the balance of tonight. Maybe a few breaks here and there toward daybreak or close to it. Lows generally dropping into the mid-30s in the cold spots toward Ironwood, Iron River, near 40 or low 40s along the shores of Lake Superior. Any little bit of sun we get tomorrow morning will quickly go to clouds. Some afternoon, mainly mid to late afternoon rain showers, mixed with some wet snow, interior sections of the west side of the Upper Peninsula, and more snow expected, wet snow for tomorrow night, maybe up to an inch or two in some of the higher elevations and away from the lake shore. A lot of wind as well for Thursday. By Friday, we'll have a chance of a few showers. You can see temperatures, traditional chill here. Cloudy skies Saturday and Sunday, and then maybe a few more showers as we head toward the beginning of next week as temperatures stay on the cool side. Kevin?
Thanks, Tom. And finally tonight, 7 new floats are joining the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade lineup this year. Viewers lining the streets of New York City's Manhattan and those watching on TV will be treated to the Candy Cosmos float by Haribo, Dora's Fantastical Rainforest by Nickelodeon, a Disney Cruise Line float, a Pasta Night by Rouse Homemade, Go Bowling Strikes Again float, and a float featuring the popular Netflix series Wednesday.
Cool thing about this float is that it looks like it's one float. It is actually 3, separated by a series of bridges. We wanted to tell the story of the Bronx Zoo, how massive it is, how you have to sort of traverse these different biomes, tell the story of these life-size animals that are very close to detail.
Finishing touches are being added to the floats at Macy's Parade Studio in New Jersey. And real quick, Mike, anything that you would like to see as a float in the parade?
I'm kind of old-fashioned. Alvin and the Chipmunks, Charlie Brown and Snoopy. That's fine.
All right. Well, maybe we'll see that. All right. That's all we have, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.
Tonight, Colbert's all new with President Bill Clinton and Casey Musgraves. CBS tonight.
Houghton's the spot where we get all 4 seasons, the snow, the shine, everything in between.